There's this single strand of hair, okay? It's been pissing me off all day. It just I lay it down, I tilt my head. It's there. Like I can't do anything about it. It's just there. Okay? I don't know what to do about it. I don't know if I like cut it off or like what do I do with it? Okay? It's just here. I don't want it. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Octobomb IT channel. Today, I want to talk about being ginger. I know, it's such a newsflash. I'm ginger. Yeah, I tried to hide it for so long, but you know, the secret just had to come out. I'm ginger. Today I thought it'd be fun to talk about it. It's not like I'm a whole different like species of human being, but also it's very different being ginger sometimes. Like, not even gonna lie to y'all, it's sometimes different being ginger than being a normal person. So I thought I would talk about being ginger because that's something that I can talk about. Alright, every time I talk about being ginger or being ginger's mentioned, I always get asked, Octobomb, where does it come from? I wish I knew. None of my parents are ginger, none of my immediate family is ginger. I am the only ginger person in my immediate and just family in general, really. All the family that I've met, none of them are ginger. Either that or they're old. I don't know where it comes from, but I do know how genetics work. The father and the mother, they love each other very much. They have a child, okay? And in the process, the genetics get mixed, okay? And the genetics from the dad and the genetics from the mom, they come together. And these genetics, they form a code. You know, they're like a code, okay? And these genetic codes make up the physical or mental traits of a human being. Whenever someone asks me about it, I always say, I don't know. And then they're like, well, how are you ginger then if none of your parents are ginger? There's a way. Being ginger is a recessive gene. So what happens is that my mom has a recessive gene and my dad has a recessive gene, and then I decided to hit the genetic lottery and I got both the recessive genes. And if you know how genes work, if you have both the recessive genes, then you show the trait. Now, if you only have one recessive gene and one dominant gene, you don't show the trait, which is why my parents are not ginger, but I am. So, with that being said, that is how I am ginger. A little science for you. I really hate science, but that's just a little science for you. But, like, really, what makes being ginger so special, you know? Because, like, people can dye their hair ginger, you know, and then they're ginger, right? Wrong. They're fake gingers, because there's other characteristics to being ginger. First off, as you can see, I am pale. I am straight up pale. There's many different forms of white people. I'm white. Like, I am white. Like, I am white. Like, if you put me next to this image, we are the same color. Okay, obviously that's not true. These lights make me look orange and purple, and then that light right there just adds a bunch of color to me, and then obviously I'm wearing potato. The point is, I'm really pale. Nothing I can do about that. Another thing that comes with being really pale, because I know a lot of people are just, like, white people are just seen as pale. Something that other people can do that I can't do is that I physically cannot tan. I can't tan at all. Like, I physically cannot tan. And I don't know why. I really don't know why gingers can't tan all of a sudden. I think it has something to do with not having enough melanin in the skin that causes the tanning process to... Hold on, let me Google it. Hold on. Alright, according to Google, it says, because of a specific gene mutation primarily affecting the MC1R receptor, prevents them from producing the darker protective form of melanin called eumelanin. Instead, their skin cells produce phelomelanin, a reddish-brown pigment that doesn't offer as much protection from sunburn and sun damage. I don't know what that means. Oh, I'm just gonna assume that it says I produce a different kind of melanin than other people, which that still makes zero sense at all. I don't even know what melanin is, to be honest. Another thing about being ginger, I produce my own vitamin D. Remember that melanin thing I was talking about? Yeah, that's still prevalent for some reason. Basically, I don't produce enough melanin in my body, alright? So I can't absorb the sunlight. I don't know how it works. I read this somewhere and I believed it ever since, and it said something about melanin. That's all I know. That means I can't get vitamin D, so I have to produce it. Like, I produce my own vitamin D apparently. I don't know if there's any scientific studies on it. If there is, display it here. Long story short, I'm supposed to be able to produce my own vitamin D. Obviously I can't do it at will. I don't have to think about it. It just does it on its own. That would be pretty funny though. That'd be like a superpower. Now's the part that you've been waiting for. What it's like to be ginger. To have all this massive aura with me. It's interesting. I've been told it's useful. I've been told people hate me for it. I've been told that I'm a gift from God. And then I've been told that I'm like a curse to society. It's like, it depends on how you see it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Most old people love the red hair, okay? If I ever go to like an old folks home, or I go like to my grandparents' house and they have friends over, it's the first thing they notice. And when they notice it, they just can't stop talking about it. Like, they can't stop. I'm not trying to glaze myself and be like, oh yeah, everyone loves my glorious ginger locks. No, I'm not trying to glaze myself. But I'm being serious when I say old people, like, they love the gingerness, and I don't know why. People my age suck. I get asked if I'm a leprechaun, like, a lot. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I'm not a leprechaun. I do not have a pot of gold. I do not fly away on rainbows. I do not have a green hat. I'm also not short. I get made fun of a lot for being ginger, but I think that's something to respect. Especially being in high school, I feel like most people are just people. It was really bad last year. I have no clue why. Like, I could not catch a break. There was this one kid in my 4th period. This kid would not stop talking about how I'm ginger, and he just made it seem like a bad thing the whole time. Like, I would be like, oh, you want to play volleyball? And he's like, why do you get to choose? And I'm like, oh, I'm just making like, I was just making like a freaking, I don't know, a suggestion. Is that what that's called? And she's like, I bet you only want to play volleyball because you're ginger. My brother, I never said that. I have another example of this. So, have y'all ever done a lip dub before? Has your school ever done those? I don't know. My school started doing those. I think it's dumb, but it's just a nice way to get out of class, you know? I'm in the volleyball section since I play volleyball. I'm on the volleyball team. So I'm in the volleyball section. I'm in my jersey. I'm in my gear. I have the nice fit on, you know? Well, my friend gets the bright idea. What if we lift Octobomb up on our shoulders and have him carry a volleyball? Pretty cool, right? You know, like something cool to have in the background of this video, you know? Probably make me a little bit more recognizable, you know, since no one in the school knows my freaking name. And this other guy just straight up says to my face, not even a stutter, I would never put a ginger above me. So, and I was with my best friend in this situation. He was the guy that had the idea. This man looked like he was ready to fight, okay? This man was ready to fight this kid. Like, I've never seen my best friend more pissed off in my life, except at this very comment. Because, oh my god, I've been made fun of, like, ever since I can remember. Like, 1st grade onward, I've been just made fun of constantly. Like, no praise has ever come out. It's crazy, okay? I can't take compliments. Like, it's bad. It's that bad, especially about my hair. When it comes to my hair, I can't take compliments at all. Whether it's its style, the way it's cut, or its color, I can't take compliments about it because of how much crap I've gotten for it. It's like, it's just like, this stuff kind of of just goes straight over my head now. Like, it just goes straight over. I don't even think about it anymore. Like, someone can walk up to me and you're like, you're such a stupid ginger. And I'm like, who are you talking to? Anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful yap session about my glorious carrot locks. If you enjoyed today's video, like and sub if you want to see more. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.